What's good, YouTube? Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Tank be chopping, and we back with another video. And today's video, we gonna be going over my top trimmers going into 2024. Let's get it. So y'all seen your boy did just post a video of my top clippers. So I said, you know what? I got to do the same thing with the trimmers. I got to let y'all know what are my go-tos. Basically what I'm using on my station right now in my everyday haircutting scenario. I just decided I needed to let y'all know. But before we dive deeper into this video, I do want to let y'all know that these are just my opinions. I'm not in any way, shape, or form saying that any of these tools are better than other tools. I'm just letting y'all know how I feel and why these are my top trimmers going into next year. But with that being said, let's go ahead and jump straight into this video. So one of the trimmers that made the list is actually a really good trimmer. I really like using it. It just came out this year, and the trimmer I'm talking about is the Wahl High Vis. As y'all can see, it's a little different from the older trimmers. I have the Wahl Detailer. I have two of them. I have the maroon one and I have the all black one. And then now I have this Wahl High Vis. And I gotta say, this is an upgrade, at least for me. I'm really liking this blade on it. I know the blade is different. I believe it's a graphite blade. Don't quote me on that if it's not, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, don't quote me on it. I'm not 100% sure, but I know the blade is different. I was liking the way this blade worked, especially when it came up to lining. I haven't adjusted this blade at all, but when it came to lining, it was super sharp out of the box. I have no issues with it, and it didn't cause any irritation. Sometimes when trimmers come out of the box and they're set perfectly, sometimes there's a little bit of irritation. However, that has not been the issue with this trimmer, and I really enjoy using this trimmer, especially for lining up, you know what I'm saying? And one thing that was kind of weird at first was the ergonomics of it. As y'all can see, we have like a longer neck, I guess you can say here, and at first it was kind of weird because I didn't know if I should hold the trimmer like this or if I should hold it down here. But the more I've used it, the more accustomed I have gotten to using this trimmer. And me personally, I think it's a good trimmer. If you're interested in purchasing this trimmer, they have this trimmer at wallpro.com. I believe the price is $199. However, once again, if you do go to wallpro.com, you can use my discount code TANK10 and save yourself some money, you know what I'm saying? But back into this trimmer, I'm going to go ahead and turn this on for y'all so y'all can actually hear how this trimmer sounds. So I do want to say that sometimes when it comes to me showing trimmers on my, for YouTube and Instagram, the mic picks it up differently than what it actually sounds. Now, I don't think that this trimmer is a super loud trimmer, but it's also not a super quiet trimmer. You know what I'm saying? It's not a quieter trimmer, but it's not loud. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mind the humming of it. I really like the way it sounds. To me, it just feels good in the hand, and it sounds like it's gonna have some power when you're using it. Now, once again, these are just my opinions, and I'm in no way, shape, or form telling you need to go out and buy this. But if you wanted to, I do got a discount code for you at wallpro.com or at fwbarbersupply.com. You can use my discount code TANK10 if you are interested in this trimmer, the Wahl High Vis. So another trimmer that I have in this list going into 2024 is going to be the Gamma Plus Cyborg. Now, when I first got this trimmer, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I really wasn't a fan of it. It felt kind of heavy. I wasn't sure how I felt about the ergonomics of it. But I said, you know what, we're gonna give it a chance. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna see how it works. And I'm gonna see if I like it. And I have to say, I was really impressed with the performance of this trimmer as well. I think this is probably one of the best trimmers for balding out. Balds out super easily. The blade just glides when it comes to balding out. And I'm gonna be 100% honest with y'all. I'm not sure what blade this is. I think this is the deep tooth cutter that basically helps the blade work better. You know what I'm saying? Because I think the Rebel trimmer didn't have the deep tooth cutter, and I believe this one does, and I think that makes this trimmer perform even better. Now I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on for y'all so y'all can hear the actual sound of this trimmer. So as you can hear, sounds like it's got some power. Once again, not super loud, but not a super quiet trimmer either, but it's not too loud. You know what I'm saying? I have to make sure I say that, because sometimes people hear these trimmers or these machines on the camera and on YouTube and on Instagram, and they're like, oh, it sounds super loud in the video. Yeah, sometimes the mic does pick up the trimmer and clipper sounds a little differently and it amplifies them, but I don't think that this trimmer is bad. So when it came to straight out the box, I feel that this trimmer was gapped pretty good out the box. I didn't have to mess with it. I haven't adjusted it at all. I've just been using it out the box. And I know a lot of people say that you need to adjust your trimmers. You need to gap them closer and whatever. But I don't think that's necessarily true. If you get a trimmer that's straight out the box and it works well, why do you need to adjust it? You know, like I said, I bought it out with it. Balds out well, no snagging, no none of that, and it lines up well. Now I do have some trimmers that hit a little harder, like the lines are just a little sharper, but I have those blades modified or I've moved the blade up. But straight out the box, this is probably one of the best trimmers that I've used. If you have the Saber trimmer, this is real similar to the Saber trimmer, except we do have a different steel blade on there, and obviously the ergonomics is a little different, but it is an all metal body. So if you like the Saber trimmer, you may like this one also. And me personally, I am enjoying this one. If y'all been watching your boy on YouTube, you know, I have been putting out some videos of me using this trimmer, and y'all see why I like it. You know, like I said, it lines up well, one tap and the hair is gone. And me personally, that's what I like about my trimmers. Like if they line up good with one tap, you don't have to keep going over it over and over, then that's probably gonna be one of the trimmers that stays in my arsenal and stays in my lineup. Now they do have this trimmer for sale at the Gamma Plus website for $199.95. However, if you do go to GammaPlusNA.com, you can use my discount code TANK10 on that website also and save yourself some money. Or you can head over to FWBarberSupply.com. Discount code TANK10 once again if you want to purchase these. Once again, I'm not saying you have to purchase these. I want to make sure I put that out there. I'm just giving y'all, you know, if y'all do want to purchase it, I'm just trying to help y'all get, you know, save a little bit of money. But with that being said, man, this is also one of my go-to trimmers going into 2024. I really enjoy using this trimmer and I like the weight of it. And for me, it's just a great all-around trimmer. Now, the next trimmer I'm going to be talking about is actually it's going to be two trimmers. And the reason why I did this is because I feel that these are interchangeable, kind of like how I did on my clipper video. And the tools I am talking about is the Babyliss FX1 trimmers. I do have the Low Pro FX1 and the Gold FX1. Now this one does hit better than my Low Pro. I did adjust this blade a little bit. I moved it up a little bit and I haven't moved this one up at all. So that may be the reason why this one hits better. However, I do tend to like this one more for balding out or when I'm using kids, you know what I'm saying? I can bald out with this one, but like I said, this one is shorter. It gets it super short. So if I'm having an issue with the razor line, I like to use this trimmer to help get out that line. But once again, this is just personal preference. I like both of these trimmers. However, if I didn't have one, I can do with just the other. That's why why I put these together, because for me, I can interchange these. You know, if I really wanted this one to hit more, all I have to do is move up this blade a little bit. And that's one thing that I like about the Babyliss trimmers. Super easy to zero gap. As you can see, we have screws down here. You just unscrew these screws and push the blade up and then screw them back. So I think that's pretty dope, you know what I'm saying? And like me personally, like I was saying, I like the use of both of these. However, I do like the ergonomics of this one a little more. You know, it kind of takes me back to using the original Gold FX trimmers. And that was my go-to trimmer for a good, you know, year and a half, 2 years. So it kind of has some nostalgia to it. It kind of just takes me back. And that's probably why I like this one a little more. However, I was a big fan of the Low Pro trimmer also, the original Low Pro, the all black one. So this kind of takes me back also, but with to me, a better colorway. You know, I'm liking the blue blade on it. And once again, like I said, me personally, I think they both work well, and you can interchange these. You could use whichever one of these you really want to use. Now, the Low Pro FX1 is on the Babyliss Pro website for $189.99, I believe, and then the Gold FX1 is on their website for $209.99, I believe. Yeah, so this is $209.99 and this is $189.99. So this one is a little pricier, but like I said, guys, me personally, I like this one a little better. But I'm gonna go ahead and turn these on for y'all so y'all can hear them. So here is the sound of the Low Pro FX1. And then we do have the interchangeable battery down here. So I'm gonna take this battery out of the Low Pro FX1 and I'm gonna go ahead and put it into the Gold FX1. And as y'all can hear, they do sound slightly different. So if you really were paying attention, you would know that this one sounds a little different than the Low Pro FX1. Now the Low Pro FX1 does have 6,800 RPMs, and then the Gold FX1 has, I think, 72 or 7,300 RPMs. So this one does have a little more powerful motor than the Low Pro FX1. But like I said earlier, guys, you can really use both. You really can't tell the difference when it comes to actually performing with these tools. They both bought out well, both line up well, and it's, you know, you really can't tell the difference when you're using them. But however, when you do turn them on, you can't tell the difference. This is the Gold FX1. So as you can hear, they do have different sounds. This one does sound a little more quieter or muffled. It just sounds quieter than this one, but I think that's because the power on this one is a little more. But once again, guys, you can purchase these at babylesspro.com, or if you want to head over to fwbarbersupply.com, you can use my discount code TANK10. However, I'm not sure if FW Barber Supply still has these on the website. I know they had sold out. I'm not sure if they got any more in, but I just wanted to put that out there for y'all once again, if y'all do want to purchase these and you want to save yourself some money. But with that being said, man, that's basically it for this video. If you like this video, please make sure to smash that like button. Also, if new to my channel, make sure and subscribe one time for your boy. And that's basically it, YouTube. I appreciate y'all for watching. Until next time, let's go.